Larry, he's still unconscious. I mean, he should be awake by now.
Come on, he'll come around. If there were anything seriously wrong, I'd tell you.
Vicky. Oh, I heard about the explosion at the banner. Are you all right?
Yes, honey, I'm fine.
Well, what happened? What's wrong with Clint?
Oh, a few cuts and bruises, possibly a concussion.
Oh, no, but he's still got that bullet fragment in his brain. Could it shift? Does that mean he's going to go blind
There's
again?
been no problem, thank God. But if you could talk your stubborn sister into having a checkup, I'd appreciate it.
Better do what the doc says, honey.
Oh, honey, thank God. How are you feeling? You all right?
Oh, look, I got a giant hangover. Was anybody else hurt?
A few cuts and bruises, some broken bones, nothing serious.
What the hell happened? It sounded like a bomb went off.
Well, the police and the fire department are investigating now.
Did it happen in a printing plant?
Yeah.
The place must be a mess.
Well, it can be repaired. The important thing is that we're alive. We're together.
The plant was totally destroyed, as was most of the city room and the offices on the floor above the plant. The commissioners have scheduled a joint news conference at 6, which we will...
Well, it seems that Mr. Buchanan will have his hands full rebuilding the banner, which should give you time to complete the sale of the oil well to our XYZ company.
You better pray that Vicky isn't hurt.
You were the one who told us she'd be working at home today, so don't blame Henry and me if she was injured.
I'm going to the hospital.
I think you'd better concentrate on the oil deal, Bo.
Thank you. How peculiar. Robert and Joanna have checked out of the Hotel Saint-Jacques in Geneva, and they've made reservations on a flight to London.
Henry, what if they should go to your country place?
They won't do that. Joanna believes Wellesley Hall has been closed for years. Besides, she'll be far too busy introducing Robert to all her London friends. I assure you, Elizabeth, Wellesley Hall will be the last thing on my daughter's mind.
Bunny Hartley will never forgive us for skipping out on her dinner party.
I'm sorry, I didn't want to rush back to England any more than you, but I can't ignore my business.
You promised me. You wouldn't even think about business while we were honeymooning.
This is an emergency. I'll take care of it as quickly as I can.
It's not going to take all evening, is it?
Probably. Isn't the Kensington Ball tonight? Why don't you call up some of your chums and go with them? And I'll join you as soon as I can.
You know, I'd hate to go without you, Robbie.
You'll be with friends. You'll have a good time.
Maybe I will go. Or maybe I'll just stay here and unpack and have a nice hot bath and then wait in bed for you to come back. While you're taking care of your business, you will think of me, won't you?
You bet I will. Things are not as they seem. The truth lies in Wellesley Hall. What truth, Dad? What are you trying to tell me?
They want the prisoners moved tonight?
Yeah, them's the orders from our superiors, Benny.
Well, seems they could have given us a little more notice, seeing as how Buchanan and his wife tried to escape the first time around. What if they try again? Do we just eliminate them?
No, we've got to keep them safe and sound. If we hurt them in any way, we'll have hell to pay. Oh, he's hanged himself.
Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbows in this time. Here's where you go when it looks like the rain won't end. Don't cry. I'll give you tomorrow. Let me be the one to share it with. And each day that follows, 'cause we only have one life to live.
Just for the style of it, ooh, the smile of it. Just for the love of it, Diet Coke,
a taste of...
Roger, what are you doing here?
Please, Eddie. I just came to see Jessica and to have a Diet Coke. Diet Coke? She's a nut that drives a toon loony.
Diet Coke and Roger Rabbit at a theater near you.
Crazy Yank's gone and hanged himself. Now we soon have our necks in a noose as well.
Oh, stop rattling your teeth. Come and help me. No!
You're not gonna hurt us. You need us. I'll shoot if you force me, but it won't be you taking the bullet. It'll be your wife.
Oh, he's not bluffing.
Listen to the lady, Bo. Throw whatever you're holding over here.
Do it, he's gonna kill us all. Do it.
All right now, ladies and gentlemen. Back to your cell.
No, God, we're doomed to spend the rest of our lives here. Never gonna get out. Never.
I kept my fingers crossed that you would make that flight. Here's why we're here.
My beloved son, if you're reading this, it means my fears were realized. I can't help you now, but I can tell you things are not as they seem. The truth lies in Wellesley Hall. What is Wellesley Hall?
Lord Henry Layton's country estate in the Cotswolds.
Joanna's father? Wait a minute. Is he the one that you were protecting Cassie from? The reason you married Joanna? You telling me that her old man forced you to marry her?
That about sums it up.
Is this what the letter's about, what your father feared most?
I don't know, maybe.
Look, if you don't want to level with me, I can understand that.
If I can't trust a friend who hops a plane to London because I say I need his help, who can I trust?
Nobody, I guess.
All right, it's not safe to talk here. Joanna could come down any second. I'll explain everything on the way to Wellesley Hall.
I'm really all right, darling. I got no broken bones. I have no headache even. I'm fine.
I'd feel a lot better if you'd let somebody check you out.
All right, I give up. I give up.
Hallelujah. Thank you very much. I'm going to go see if Dr. Walden's free.
All right. Behave yourself, okay? I'll be back with a clean bill of health.
Oh, you know, if Bo and Asa hear about this on the radio or something, they're going to be frantic. I better go find Bo and tell him what happened.
Oh, I'll call him.
Oh, no, that's okay. You rest. I'll do it for you.
Oh, thank you, Tina.
Okay, I'll just use the phone down the hall, but is there something I can get for you while I'm here?
No. But if there's any word on that explosion, will you let me know?
Gabrielle. Oh, Tina. Oh, if you're here to see about Clint, he's regained consciousness and he's going to be just fine.
Clint's in hospital?
Well, yeah, Vicky and Clint were at the Banner when it exploded. Didn't you hear about that?
No.
But the whole printing plant blew up. It was terrible. Dozens of people could have been really seriously hurt or killed, and thank goodness that didn't happen. What's the matter with you? Oh, I know what it is. You're so mad at me about getting you to talk about Max, and that's why you haven't returned any of my phone calls, right?
I don't live at the hotel anymore. Max threw me and Al out.
Threw you out? Oh, no, Gabrielle, I told you to take your time with him, not to push him too much. He needed time to realize it's
I didn't push him. He made up his mind all by himself.
Max wouldn't just throw you out, not somebody he cared about. Something must have happened.
Forget it, Tina. It doesn't matter.
No, I want to help. Obviously, this is really hard on you. And
you can't help. No one can help.
Great, thanks for coming by.
Sure, what's up? The sergeant said you wanted me over here in the double.
Have you found Gabrielle's attacker?
Max, if you want a progress report, we could have talked on the phone.
It means you haven't found him yet.
We're doing our best.
Rafe, you got a complete description of the guy. You've had one lineup. Why are you dragging your feet on this?
I'm not dragging my feet.
Then hire more men.
I can't spare any more manpower.
Damn it, I am a taxpayer here, a big taxpayer, paying for a lot of salaries. I want some action.
Max, there's something you ought to know. I didn't tell you before, but when we did a sweep of Gabrielle's house after she was attacked, we didn't find one thing to indicate that another human being had been in that house.
Were you crazy? Gabrielle was beaten. Her entire place was trashed. Her furniture was overturned. So the guy made sure there was nothing left to identify him.
Even if he did take the time, there would have been some kind of evidence.
He's a professional. That would explain that.
So could Detective Johnson's theory.
Oh, and what was Detective Johnson's theory?
He thinks Gabrielle staged the attack.
Why the hell would you do that?
Johnson's convinced that she's the one who turned off Steve's ventilator in the Arizona hospital.
I know Gabrielle is worried about Steve's coma and all that. But to kill... Rafe, she's not a killer.
Max, after Delilah disappeared, Gabrielle told me to hang in there and not to give up hope. Those weren't just empty words to make me feel better. She really believed them. I don't think she'd ever give up on Steve. And I'm not going to give up until I find the person who attacked her, so I can prove Johnson's wrong.
Rafe, I think I owe you an apology for sounding off the way I did.
Forget about it. No one knows better than I do how frustrating it is.
You showed Gabrielle some mugshots the other day. She recognize anyone from that?
No, but there are lots more. And believe me, if our man's ever been arrested, we're gonna nail him.
Ted, have you still got that cold?
Yes.
Vicky, are you all right?
Oh, Gabrielle, yes. Yes, I'm just going to see Dr. Walden to sort of satisfy Clint and Larry. How are you doing?
Okay.
You don't look okay.
Everybody keeps pointing that out.
I know it must be terribly hard trying to be brave 24 hours a day.
I can barely do it for 2.
I know how hard it must be for you to see him lying there day after day. But he is alive. And that means there's hope that he'll come back to you.
Yeah. You know, we don't know if he can feel anything or if he can hear anything. And I can't help thinking that what if he's in pain or if he doesn't come out whole? That'll just be awful for him.
Clint was blind and he regained his sight, so who's to say that Steve won't be whole again?
Yeah, hope deceives more men than cunning does. Has he come out of a coma?
Oh, there hasn't been any change.
You're smiling, I just...
Oh, I was reading some poetry. I guess maybe it affected me. It was kind of happy, hopeful stuff.
Hi. Dr. Walden's free. We gotta go downstairs now.
Okay. Dr. Walden, are you all right, Vicky?
Yeah.
There was an accident at the Banner. An explosion in the printing plant. The ceiling fell down. Vicky and Clint were there.
Clint has a concussion, but he's fine.
Well, is he here in the hospital?
We're keeping him just for observation. And now I'm going to take this young lady down and have a checkup, make sure she's in the tip-top shape she claims to be in.
How about a little company there, Vicky?
Yeah, that would be lovely. Thank you. Then we'll go see Clint, all right?
That's what.
Gabrielle, don't let your fears totally overcome your hope.
Thank you.
And you're sure that Mrs. Buchanan wasn't hurt?
She's fine. Clint's got a few cuts and bruises, but he'll be fine, too.
Well, thank God. Thank you, nurse.
Where have you been all day? I've been calling all over town for you.
I had a meeting out of the office.
Well, your secretary didn't know about it.
Tina, sometimes I don't remember to tell her everything. You know, are you sure that Clint's okay?
Yes, he's just fine. And, you know, nobody's out here, so why don't you give me a little kiss? That's the best you can do?
Well, Vicky could walk around the corner any second and see us. I mean, we had a pretty close call in the office yesterday, didn't we?
Yeah, but I explained everything to her, and she thinks there's nothing going on but a friendship. But I wish we could tell everybody how we feel, and wouldn't that make life just a lot easier for us?
Well, yeah, I kind of like the mystery, Tina. It turns me on.
Oh, well, we wouldn't want to waste all that passion, so can I meet you later?
I may have a meeting.
Oh.
Tina, okay, just take it easy. We'll find some time, all right? Let's go on in and visit with Clint, see if we can keep our hands off each other, all right?
I can't make any promises.
We'll just save it for later. Hey, do I have a big brother that's just lounging around in here somewhere?
Oh, hi, Bo.
How you doing?
Well, not bad for a fellow who had a ceiling fall on him. Matter of fact, I think the Buchanans probably pulled off another one in the miracle department.
You have any idea what happened?
No, but my guess is that it was some kind of mechanical failure. Anyway, I understand from Briggs that every commissioner in town is over there checking it out.
Well, do they think it might be sabotage?
Tina, it's not sabotage.
Oh, you sound pretty sure.
Who'd want to sabotage the Banner? We're not a controversial newspaper, you know. I mean, we do some hard investigative reporting, but nothing to trigger sabotage.
Well, I hope you're right.
Does Briggs have any idea how long you'll be out of business?
Be a week at least to rebuild the plant and bring in new equipment. Unless we can set up temporary operations in one of the warehouses.
Doesn't sound feasible to me.
You're probably right. Anyway, Briggs and some of the editors and the foreman of the plant's coming over here later. They'll have the damage reports and the estimates for rebuilding.
Sounds to me like you're going to be really busy, though, Clint.
Yeah, Bo, much as I hate to, I'm afraid I'm going to have to bow out of Buchanan Enterprises until we get the plant operating.
What? Can't Vicky take care of that?
Vicky can publish hell out of a newspaper, Bo. She doesn't know anything about rebuilding a plant. I'm going to have to take charge of that.
Okay.
I'm sorry. It's just no way around it.
All right. I understand.
Bo, listen, give me your word that you won't sign away the Orca well until you've talked to the geologist and the supervisor of the rig. You know, get their opinions. Then talk to Pa again.
Okay. All right, speaking of Pa, I think I'll go over there right now and make him understand that you're in real good shape.
All right, tell him to call me. I'll reassure him, too.
Well, that might not be a good idea. I mean, he doesn't seem to remember much these days.
Oh, yeah? I thought your Dr. Bruner was going to fix all that.
Well, he's doing the best he can, Clint. Now, really, hey, you just take care of yourself, all right? Get all the rest that you need and give Vicky my love, all right?
Will do.
I'm glad she wasn't hurt.
I'll do it.
Okay. I'll see you around, Tina.
Excuse me. I'll see you around, Tina?
Well, what was I supposed to say? I'll see you at our room at the Waterside Inn at 9 o'clock.
Oh, 9 o'clock, huh? I'll be there.
Listen, I'm going to call you in a couple of hours and let you know how things stand. Right now, I have to get over to Pa's. He may be in a tailspin about Clint and Vicky, and I want to be with him.
Well, he can call and find out they're okay.
Tina, Asa is a very confused man right now. I want to make sure that he's okay, too.
You know, you are the most compassionate man I have ever met.
Compassionate? What about handsome? What about best lover?
Yes, all that, too. How did I ever get so lucky?
Oh, believe me, I'm a lucky one.
Protec Electric, Universal Air, Shopper's Heaven, Kingbrook Oil. It's positively disgusting.
Elizabeth, what on earth are you going on about?
The Buchanan Holdings. There are at least a dozen companies on that list that Asa Buchanan stole from the owners the way he stole Sanders Chemical from me.
It was my understanding that Protec Electrical was on the verge of bankruptcy.
Oh, yes, thanks to Asa. He manipulated the stock until the shareholders panicked, and then he walked right in. Trey Billings was a friend of mine. He had a heart attack because of Asa's raid.
Was it fatal?
Yes.
Well, perhaps he can look down from heaven and smile when you take over Buchanan Enterprises.
What a lovely thought. But it would be even nicer if Asa were forced to look up at us from below.
I'll get it. Sanders' residence.
Hello, Daddy. It's me.
Darling, how was the trip to London?
How did you know we flew to London tonight?
I may have given away your hand in marriage, but I did not relinquish my right to worry about you.
There's no need to worry, Daddy. Really, we're fine.
Why the sudden trip?
Well, Geneva was dreary, and Robert got awfully depressed after hearing the reading of his father's will, so I suggested we come to London, have a honeymoon here, and maybe we'll go to Paris for a few days. Did the inheritance money arrive?
Yes, indeed. The officer from the bank rang several hours ago.
I can't imagine why Robert didn't want to accept his father's money.
There seems to be a swing back toward assuming responsibility for oneself and family, rather than depending on Daddy's death to provide the cushioned life. Why, don't you fret, darling. You'll never want for anything, even if Robert's businesses should fail.
I'm not worried about that, Daddy. Although I did think it rather odd that he should walk away from a fortune. I assume it was a fortune.
A substantial amount.
You know, I'm so grateful for you for setting up this foundation. I know our children will be very proud.
I can assure you, darling, under my supervision, the money will go to people who truly deserve it. It's the least I can do to honor the memory of my dear friend, Alex Crown.
Hey, he's got the crowbar.
Yeah, no kidding.
You know, I think this top window is going to be our best bet here. Let me give you a boost up. You know, I think I got a theory about what things aren't what they seem to be. Part of your pa's letter.
What, that Lord Henry really isn't my father's friend?
Yeah, that's right. I mean, it would prove why he's the one who's going after Cassie and threatening her.
Yeah, but more than that, if I can prove that he was behind Cassie's kidnapping, I'll have more than enough evidence to destroy him.
Yeah, then you'll be able to divorce Joanna, too.
Yeah, in a second. And then try like hell to get Cassie back.
Yeah. You want me to give that a try?
Yeah. All right, coming in.
Okay.
Oh, boy, I hope that's my ticket to freedom in there.
I hope so. Tell you what, if that part of your pa's letter is right, the truth lies within Wellesley Hall. Maybe the saying is right, too. The truth will set you free.
Well, let's hope that I find what I'm looking for, whatever it is.
All right. Give you a boost up here. This is some castle. You got any idea what we were looking for here?
No, I figured we'd know it when we saw it.
You ever been down here before?
No. Do you hear that?
Yeah. You know what that was?
No.
Well, let's go down where we heard the noise. Maybe we'll find out.
Is that terror I read in their eyes, Wendell?
I wonder, Alfie, They're wondering which lucky one the black box might be for. Rest easy, friends. There is one for each of you.
Then if he can't kill you first, but we've got our orders. Keep the prisoners safe and sound for their trip to their next home.
Don't fret, duckies. You'll have all the comforts of home. A nice, soft cushion to recline on. And, of course, air holes for breathing. Get the kit out.
Now, who is going to be the first to say good night, sweet Alfie? Ladies first, as my dear old mum used to tell me. Good night, dear. See how quick the magic works? Absolutely nothing to fear. Nothing to fear.
Sorry, I didn't know you'd still be here. I'll come back later.
No, you don't have to go. I was just leaving.
Wouldn't you like to spend a little time with your husband?
For your information, I've been here for hours. I just can't take any more, so I'm going to go for a walk, get some coffee. Max?
Yes?
I know how you feel about me. You made that perfectly clear earlier on, but if you would just think back to the letter that Steve wrote before he went to Arizona, you'll understand that I was only following his wishes, trying to do what he wanted.
I read and reread that letter 1,000 times. I know it by heart. But my brother is still alive. And as long as he has one breath of life left in him, I'm going to respect the vows he made to you, whether you give a damn about them or not. Sorry you had to hear that, Stevie. It's going to be okay. Just rest easy, huh? Hey, why don't I read you something, huh? What do we got here? No. Oh, great expectations, possibilities. What do we got here? I didn't know you kept a journal. Oh, yeah, that's right. I used to give you a bad time about that, huh? Back when we were little kids. You said you're real sissy keeping a journal, but you told me that all the great statesmen kept them. Isn't that right? Well, you're going to be a great statesman, too, Steve. You ever get the chance. What do we got here, huh? Mixed emotions today. I'm flying back to Arizona to sell the ranch. In some ways, it's the end of a dream, the dream I had of building a life out west with Gabrielle and Al. But if selling it and moving back to Landview can save my marriage, then it's worth it. No matter what's happened in the past, I'm not giving up. I'm determined to make my marriage work. Steve, I'll be back, okay?
Max, what's wrong? Is Steve okay?
Yeah, Steve's okay. I just have a feeling something terrible may be wrong somewhere else. Okay. What's wrong here? Steve, your letter says one thing, your journal says exact opposite. What's wrong? T's are different. This one's across, this one curves down to the right. Oh, God. Gabrielle forged this?
No, she couldn't be that desperate. No, wait, this fits right in with what Johnson is saying. Damn it, Max, come on. Don't let your imagination get through you. You don't know that much about Johnson. What you do know, you don't like. He's setting a little mental trap for everyone, hoping they'll fall in. What have you got here? What do you got? Gabrielle loves you. Okay, big deal. But you sure as hell wouldn't kill Steve. So both would be free. No, there's no way she'd do that. No way she'd do that.
Is Max still in with his brother?
Nah, he only stayed a couple of minutes.
You look like you're about to drop. Why don't you go home?
Rafe Garrettson had my badge.
Well, not if he didn't know that you went home early and if I covered for you as a friend. Really, there's so many nurses and doctors around, I can yell for them if I need help. Why don't you go get some rest?
Okay. Thanks.
See you tomorrow.
Damn that Yank. First he nearly kills Benny, then he nearly kills us. Because we got to do the work of 3 men.
And I have to die of boredom listening to you complain. Come on. We're almost done here.
Have you cleared out any evidence that might show that we were here?
There, the cots are out. The changes are closed. The kitchen's locked up, the shower's turned off. And all the medical equipment is being packed away. Anything else?
Look around and see for yourself. We've got to leave this place exactly as we found it.
Well, I'm not throwing 3 inches of dirt and dust on the floor.
Check the hallways and the bathroom sport.
Someone upstairs.
Impossible.
I'm telling you, there's someone up there. I'll go check.
You expect me to load these coffins on the vans all by myself?
Damn it, if someone's broken in and finds the way down here, we'll be in coffins of our very own.
First we load the van. Then we'll come back and check.
We're wasting time arguing.
I'm not one to pull rank sport. But the coffins are first.
Man, are you sure nobody's in there? The thing weighs about as much as a tractor.
There are a lot of these around. I remember now Lord Henry collects them.
Great. Nice hobby. Now what?
I don't know. Maybe there's no information here to incriminate Lord Henry.
I tell you, we have checked everywhere we could. Upstairs. What time you got? See, we've been here over an hour. I just don't know. Maybe we're barking up the wrong tree.
The truth lies in Wellesley Hall. Lies. Why did my father use that word? Why didn't he say the truth can be found in Wellesley Hall? Maybe my father meant for us to look at the bottom, in the cellar or the basement.
Hey, look, if there's some kind of a basement or cellar in this building, we better check it out. Come on, let's go this way.
There's no reason for me to stay here and take up a hospital bed, honey. I'm fine. I feel fine.
Well, Larry wants to make sure that there are absolutely no complications, and he also wants to make sure that you get plenty of rest before you start putting in those 20-hour days at the Banner, getting it back into business.
Well, the least he could have done is let Briggs and the rest of the fellas come in here that I scheduled a meeting with.
Tomorrow you'll meet. Tonight you'll relax.
You know, my father always said, don't marry a woman that argues with you.
You absolutely love it. You'd go crazy if you had a wife who agreed with you all the time.
Well, you're right about that. But Sweetheart, with me here and you at Landfair, I mean, how am I going to relax if you're not lying here beside me, you know? I mean, I won't catch a wink. I'm not going to get a wink.
Well, you might just reach over and talk to me.
Oh, you mean just reach over and call you whenever I want to tell you that I love you? Huh?
Just whisper in my ear. I'm going to stay in the hospital tonight.
Dr. Larry booked your room?
No. Good old Dr. Larry said I could share your room if you have no objections.
Well, what is this smile time?
Welcome to my bed.
Oh, welcome to my bed. Oh, good night, Larry. God bless you.
Good news. The prisoners have been loaded into the van for the drive to the private airfield. Very soon, Bo, Dee Dee, and Delilah will be winging their way across the Atlantic to Landview and their new quarters at Stonecrest.
And the renovations are complete?
Yes, this afternoon, several hours ahead of schedule.
And Joanna knows absolutely nothing of this old bomb shelter.
Absolutely nothing, and so it shall remain, even after our grand design reaches its successful conclusion.
Congratulations, Henry. You're a marvel. Now, Bo, about your report. Is Clint sufficiently concerned about the banner to ignore Ace's business for a while?
Well, all said. I mean, he gave me some arguments about the oil operation purchase, but, I tap danced around that.
A dance, I trust, will not backfire.
Well, it may be. I don't know. But unfortunately, it'll be too late, won't it? Excuse me. I have before me, lady and lord, certain papers that were drawn up by the legal department of Buchanan Enterprises, whereby Buchanan Enterprises agrees to sell the Orca well to XYZ Company. All the to-wits and wherefores, they're all in place, and there's a nice dotted line just waiting for my signature.
May I have the pleasure of providing the pen?
Well, you certainly may. And now we have our first Buchanan acquisition.
A stroke of the pen and we're millionaires.
You'll have enough millions, Elizabeth. Believe me, you won't be able to count them.
Perhaps. But it isn't the money that's important to me. What I want is revenge. Thank you, Bo.
Thank you, Elizabeth. And thank you, Henry, for including me in your grand scheme. You know, I never realized that revenge could be so sweet.
My dear, this is only the beginning. When we take over control of Buchanan Enterprises, that will be the sweetest moment of all.
Oh, that's it, Rob. We've looked all over the cellar. Are you sure there's no floor below this?
No, this is it.
We might as well throw in the towel, man. Just call it a night.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Maybe I ought to get back. Wait. Shine the light over here again.
Where?
Here.
What is it?
Whoa, this is like something I've seen in the Tower of London.
Yeah, well, if that's what the tower looks like, you might as well take it off my sightseeing tour.
It's open.
What the hell is this place?
Looks like some kind of storeroom. You know, they could store food or wine.
Well, maybe we'll come across a nice bottle of wine, huh?
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. I'll buy you any kind of wine you want. It's the least I can do to pay you back for trudging around this castle with me.
Well, I'm just sorry we came up empty, is all.
Yeah, so am I.
Whoa. What you got there?
Something that makes absolutely no sense at all. Look at this.
Oh, I don't believe this.
Is that who I think it is?
Well, that's either my Uncle Bo Buchanan or he's got a double walking around someplace.
Why would there be a picture of your uncle thrown in the corner of some room in the basement of Wellesley Hall.
I know you don't like people coming by here uninvited, but I've been so worried about you.
Tina, I really don't have time right now, okay?
No, Max, I know when you're upset. Look, you know I'm a good listener, so talk to me. Okay, I'll listen to you, and if you don't want me to say anything, then I won't.
There's nothing to talk about. Just theories and suspicions.
Max, it is no theory or suspicion that Gabrielle has never stopped loving you. Look, and even if you don't have the same feelings for her, I know you must feel guilty having thrown her out of here to go back to live at her house. I mean, especially with her life in danger and everything. But you know, that's one thing I don't understand. If her life is in danger, how could she be so careless? I mean, you'd think she'd be concerned about her own life, if not, I mean, Steve's especially.
Tina, what the hell are you talking about?
Well, when I was leaving the hospital, I ran into the guard who's been watching Steve's room. And we've gotten kind of friendly over all this time. And he was telling me how nice Gabrielle is because Gabrielle let him go home an hour early because of his cold. And Gabrielle said she would wait there for the relief. And, I mean, I know it's only an hour and everything.
Wait just 1 minute. When did this happen? When were you at the hospital?
Well, about 10 minutes ago. Max? Max, what's going on? Max, where are you going?
I loved you, Steve. But not in the way you deserve to be loved. I'm sorry. I thought I could forget Max if I married you. But your heart, you know, it goes its own way. How am I ever going to convince Max that we could be happy together, that we could share a life together? I can't as long as you're still alive. What kind of life is this anyway? You can't surely want this. I'm sorry, Steve. I'm really sorry. This is best for all of us.